Hey there, this is Chad Garber, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to play Moby Dick by Led Zeppelin. There are about 4 parts. Here they are. And so, by the way, if you like these videos, please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Alright, so here are the parts, okay? First of all, down tuned to a D. The low E should be a D. Drop D. The first thing you're going to do is hit the low E. So pick it down. You're going to put your ring finger on the 5th fret of the A string. Pick down. Pick down twice, actually. Then you're going to pull off where your pointer finger is on the 3rd fret of the A string. Then you're going to pull off with your ring finger. That's going to end up on the 3rd fret of the low D. It's just such a cool lick. It's such a cool lick. Then you're going to put your pointer. Then you're going to pick down on the 3rd fret of the 5th fret of the D with your ring finger. And then what I do is I pick up and put my pointer finger on the 3rd fret of the low D. You can do that little thing. Go back and forth between the 3rd and 5th of the low D. So what I do is I up, down, up. So up, down, up. That's not the only way you can do it, but that's how I do it. So it's up, down, up. And you're just going back and forth between the 3rd fret and the 5th fret of the low D. And then you end up on the open D again. Start all over again after you. So you start all over, do it again. Ring finger, it starts this time on the 5th fret of the low D. And then you're going to use your ring finger and hit the 5th fret of the D string. Pick that twice. So you pick down on the 5th fret of the D. Pick down twice on the 5th fret of the D. Pull off to your pointer finger to the 3rd fret of the D string. You end up still, when you do a pull off with you pull off from the 5th fret to the 3rd fret of the D string with your pointer finger there. Pick down on the 5th fret of the A string. This time you're going to go down to the 1st fret of the A string. So you're going to go back and forth between the 1st and the 3rd fret of the A string like you did earlier. And you're going to do that same pattern. Up, down, up, down. Make sure that's right. Yep, do the same exact thing. Then you start over. Down, down, down. Down, down. Down, down. Pull off, down. Up, down, up, down, up. Alright, then you go back to the first part. So that's the 2 parts. And the 3rd part is you hit the open A, pick down. You're gonna do you're going to pick your the ring finger on the 7th fret of the D. You're going to pick that down twice. So open A, 7th fret of the D string twice with your ring finger there. Pull off with your pointer fingers on the 5th fret of the D string. You'll end up with your ring finger on the 7th fret of the A string. And then you back up, you go. So you kind of do one of those, you got your finger there, you end up on the 5th fret or the 7th fret of the D string, of the A string, and then you can just use that same finger to get back on the 5th fret or the 7th fret of the D string to get the next part. What I do is I go down, 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 up. I hit up on that 7th fret of the D string. Yeah. Yes, I go up, up. Alright, so then you go back to the 7th fret of the A string, and you go with your pointer finger to the 5th fret of the D string, and then you end up on the 7th fret of the D string. So it's like, so it's down. So I pick up that twice. I go twice, and then I pick down when I go back. Alright, so again, so that's I pick down, so I go open A, down. Pick down twice with my ring finger, like I said, on the 7th fret of the D string. Pull off with your pointer finger on the 5th fret of the D string, and you end up with the ring finger on the 7th fret of the A string, and you pick down there. Then you pick up with your ring finger back on the 7th fret of the D string. Pick up there, and pick up twice actually. And then you pick down, going back to the same 7th fret of the A string. Then I pick up with my pointer finger on the 5th fret of the D string. I pick down on the 7th fret of the D string. So. Okay, so that's the third part. You can use your own, whatever up or down if you want to. This just works for me. Some you might find a better way to do it, but for me, this is what works. It's almost like you're alternating, going the first two down, you're hitting down, then the second two, you're hitting up. All right, and then the final part is. And all that is you're putting your ring finger on the 5th fret of the D string and doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think I alternate pick. Start and stroke it down. And you have your pointer finger on the 3rd fret of the D string, and you pull off that, and then you pull off where you end up with your ring finger on the 5th fret of the A string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, Alright? Then you're going to go to the G string, the 5th fret of the G string with your ring finger, and you're going to bend that a whole step. Then you're going to go, once you get unbending, you see you bend it, and then you hit the same 7th fret, the 5th fret of the G string without bending it. And then after you your pointer finger on the second fret of the G string. And I use my pinky to get to the 5th fret of the D string to the 3rd fret of the D string. It's a little bit challenging. I'm picking down all of those. And you can use whatever fingers you want. I just use the pinkies for some reason. Pinky on that part. Alright, and that's the whole thing. So here's the whole thing again. That is it. Hopefully this was a helpful video. If you do like these videos, please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much and have a great day rocking out with Led Zeppelin.